Okay, it's recording now. So maybe we will just start without Matt.
Okay.
If that works for you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. I think Matt said hello though, so I don't know why he's not here.
I don't see it on the chat.
Well, he said hello. He sent a text and he said hello. That was about it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
so I think what we need to do is go over part 2 of the homework, and I think we meet twice a week to go over the 2 lessons. Is that right?
hmm I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we have lesson 2 and 3.
Right. So I was wondering, do you guys like meeting twice a week, or would you prefer to meet once a week and just get it all done with?
Um, I think that would be better just to get it like down by Tuesday. But
Right. So just
like
to do
that,
both lessons in one meeting.
we could do that. Yeah.
What do
So
you
we
think?
could. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. It always just depends on my schedule. I mean, it's always changing every week, but
All right.
I'd be fine doing it both in one go.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, we
we
can
could do
try
it on
that.
Tuesdays. You
If
know,
it doesn't
instead
work,
of
we
Mondays. We could do it on Tuesdays, like both lessons, so we get a little more time to like finish like work on both lessons. Does that make sense?
yeah. So you want to do twice a week? Is that right?
Me?
Uh-huh.
No, I was saying that I would like to do it once a week.
And go over both.
So yeah, but instead of doing it on Mondays, we could do it on Tuesdays, so we'll have
Yes,
more
that's what
time
I
to
so we have a
work
little
on it.
extra. Okay. Does that work for you, Keith? Tuesdays at
Yeah,
9?
that'd be good for
Like we could do around
me.
8. I get up from work at 7, so
Oh, okay. Does 8 o'clock work for you, Keith?
It should, yeah.
Okay.
I'll be off work from like 5 to 6, so that should be good.
Okay. So since we'll have to do 2 meetings this week since we didn't plan ahead. I'm sure not everyone's done the homework for the second lesson or third lesson, have
I
we?
haven't.
I haven't yet either.
Right.
No.
Okay, so next week let's plan on meeting Tuesday at 8, and then
Okay.
we'll have both lessons and we'll just get it all done.
So what about the next meeting then for lesson 3 this week? Where
Lesson 3. I'm okay with meeting tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know if you guys have a preference.
um I would like to do it on Tuesdays just because I could push myself to finish it and
Right.
then like work on other homework.
Mhm.
But we could do it on Wednesday too. Like both work for me. But
Do
if
you
I
have a
were
preference, Keith?
a preference, it would be Tuesday.
Tuesday is
Yeah.
fine with me.
Okay, so tomorrow then at 8 o'clock we will meet and do lesson 3.
Sweet. Yeah, that
Okay,
works.
so let's get started here. So it's just part 2, and we're just going over it to make sure everybody understands from what I understand.
hmm
Okay, so was there anything that you guys didn't get?
Let me open it really quick.
I was kind of confused by number 6A. On the key it says it's a convenience sampling. And I that's not what I put. I think I put what did I put?
I got
Cluster.
that one wrong too.
I put cluster for A.
I think I did cluster too.
Yeah, but apparently it was convenience, and I was like, I don't get why that's convenience. Does anybody know why? Like, what would be the difference between cluster and convenience sampling? It seems the same to me.
I feel
His
like
patients came to him. So it wasn't like predetermined how many like people he would sample,
Okay.
but it was convenience because they're just coming to him. He didn't have to go out and do anything.
Oh, I see. Versus E, it says 30 randomly selected hospitals. So that one, okay, so convenient sampling is not going through random selection. That's the difference between cluster and convenience.
Yeah, convenience is still, I think, a random sampling, but it's easier. Many people would come in, so it was still random, but it was more convenient. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because he didn't ask them to come in. It was just whoever came in, he would sample.
Okay. Okay. I can see that. Okay. Was there anything anyone else didn't get?
I was a little confused with between what is it between cluster and between, let me see, I think it was stratify. Yeah, between cluster and stratify sampling, because like they seem a little close to each other.
Yeah. So, from what I understand, stratified is you're putting them into separate groups before you sample from each group. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but and also you put them in each group with and they have to have like similarities, right? Like gender and like age or political
Yeah.
stuff, I think.
So stratified would be like uh, male, female, or different districts in a county, or that kind of a thing, or counties
Hmm.
in a district, and then you're sampling from those different counties. Versus cluster, from what I understand, is they're all cardiac patients, or they're all the same kind of thing. They're just say you're gonna sample all cardiac patients, but from different hospitals. So like
So it involves everything.
yeah, so your subjects are the same thing. So with clustering, they're all the same. They're all cardiac patients. But with stratified,
Mhm.
they're female cardiac patients and male cardiac patients.
And then you do a sample, what is it? A simple, um,
A
random,
simple random sample from each group. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, simple random
I
sample.
think stratified is just more specific, perhaps.
Yeah, and also like one difference, it's well, from what we were talking about
Mhm.
is that in Stratify, like even though you separate them into groups, you're
Mhm.
going to do simple random sample, but in the cluster you just like take everyone from the group, like you said, like cardiac patients from
Mhm.
different hospitals.
Yes,
Makes sense?
but yeah, that does. That sounds right to me. But maybe I'm
Also,
wrong. I think
no,
that.
also going along with what Keith and you were saying, I was reading here from the online book. It says a convenient sample involves selecting items that are relatively easy to obtain and does not use random selection to choose a sample.
See, yeah, that's what I was thinking was the main difference. Was that all those patients just came to him. I think another example they used was like you sampled from a bunch of charts that were readily available. Like you didn't have to go and create a random sample for it,
Right.
right? Okay.
Yeah. I think another example maybe it will be me. I work in the library, so I get to do a lot of customer service here in the school.
Oh, okay.
So it will be like maybe doing a little survey or like a poll with the students that come to me. Maybe that will be some like convenient sample as well. Because I'm not doing any, I'm at work and they're just coming at me.
Okay. Yeah, that would work. Anything that you didn't get, Keith? I get the idea. I get the sense that you understood most of this material.
Yeah, I've had a lot of stats classes, so
Oh,
I don't
have
know. It's
you?
kind of a review right now. Yeah, they're all tied into
So,
my classes.
how bad do you think this semester is going to get? Right now, it seems pretty easy. Do you think it's going to get really hard?
I don't think it'll be too hard. I think the hardest part will be the SPSS. It's kind of a complicated program.
Mm.
but
I'm gonna close my door.
it's not like a hard. The math won't be hard, I don't think, but the program will.
More like I get the sense it's more like plug and chug type math, as long as you know
It is.
what variables are and where to put them.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, every other class I've done uses just straight R or Excel. It's kind of a mix of all of it. So, I don't know. Hopefully, it's
Good.
not
I'm
too
glad
bad.
you probably
Sorry.
pick your brain.
I just said I was good at it. I just said I've done it.
Okay,
It's good
so
that we have you in the group.
oh, go ahead.
No, I just say it's good that we have Keith in our group.
Yeah, seriously. So, are we good to go on to the quiz, or was there anything anyone wanted to talk about real fast?
I think we should just go into a quiz.
Okay, let's do it. So I accidentally already took the quiz, just so you know. But
You already did?
yeah, I accidentally opened it, and because I thought it was my home,
Right.
and then I took it. Oh, I just took the group quiz. So yeah, I feel really bad.
Oh, we're good to go then. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I keep thinking I'm not very good at math in general, but I feel like right now this is like the calm before the storm. Like, oh, this is easy, and then it'll be really hard. I'm hoping that's not the case, though.
Okay, so first question is I completed the real preparation assignment before. Okay, that's personal. And then second question, we are participating in this week's group meeting.
Okay.
Third question. Okay, so do we like read the question each of us, and then we like talk about it and like, select an answer? That's how we do it.
I think so. In the group
Okay.
meeting quiz, yeah. For
Do
lesson
you want
two.
me like? So maybe I could start with the third one, and then keep fourth, and then you fifth, like that. Do you guys want to do it like that?
Yeah.
Works for me.
Sounds good. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna start reading right now. It says, researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or an experiment would be more appropriate. They are discussing who the population would be and how they would determine which sampling method will best represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying?
Design the study. They're trying to decide how to make it. Right?
Yeah,
I
because
agree.
they haven't even selected population, and that's part of that step.
So was that question number 1 for you?
For me?
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh,
Nope.
I'm so sorry. The first 2 are just individual questions. Okay. Sorry. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, that's
So,
number 3, but
Question
the baby
number
will be
4 is
first.
me or is it Keith?
Just whoever wants to do it.
Okay, I'll do it. A researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants are asked how many hours of TV they watch each day. The researcher tallies the frequencies for each category and computes mean number of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researcher apply? Describe the data. She's making a graph.
Yep.
Okay. Go for it, Keith.
Agree.
All right. Mumbai, India is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai this fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers received 1,049 responses. The population is
all of the collective citizens of Mumbai.
Would it?
Yeah.
Because then, and that's the next question, I think. The next question is what's the sample? So your population is the citizens of Mumbai, and
The sample would be the
yeah.
49.
Okay,
1049.
2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, I'll do question 7 if you want, or you can.
Yeah, you can go ahead and then I do next one if you want.
Okay. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% when within Sorry, I skip over material. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in this study claim that constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes. An hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where your score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting?
Quantitative.
quantitative.
Okay. And
Quantitative,
it actually says the exact same thing, except for the end is different on question 8.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You want me to read from after the 6th day, maybe?
Yeah, go for it.
After the 6th day, your teacher asks you if you feel confident that you have retained at least 50% of the material. He then records your response as yes, no, not sure. What type of data is your teacher recording? Categorical.
Category. That's what I said. Thank you.
Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class, within 44% after the first hour of the class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in this study claim constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wants to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over 6 days. This group is called the control group.
Control group.
All right, which of the following would be considered an experimental design? A telephone pole, that would be a survey.
Yeah.
Census is also a survey, a mailed survey again. So administering the TB vaccination to one group and giving a placebo to another.
No.
Do we agree on that one? That one's the experimental.
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
What would you call like a census then? What would that be?
A census
Just like a
is a survey that's done every 10 years.
Yeah, but how would you categorize a census? If it's not
it'd be
does that make sense?
observational.
Observational.
Because you're not trying to influence the outcome of a study. You're just trying to collect raw data.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. So like the other 3 answers are basically under observational study then.
Yes. Mm-hmm. With the administration of TB, you're trying to influence whether or not they get TB, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following would be the best sample? So A, every 10th worker that you meet as you travel the streets of Mumbai. B, all the workers in one working district of Mumbai. Many randomly selected workers in each of several working districts of Mumbai. All the female workers. So I would say C.
That's what I'd say.
Yeah, many randomly selected.
Because that would be a cluster sample, right?
Yeah, it's more general. Like
you're going to get a broader idea of the populace that way.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Keith, it's your turn.
Yeah.
You want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure children of respiratory some side virus. Oh, RSV. That's thank you. You test the vaccine and compare it to placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experimental units and subject? The children.
Yep.
You want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce an RSV vaccine. You taste the vaccine and compare it to a placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What are the treatments? The vaccine and
The vaccine and
placebo.
placebo. Cool. Oh, that's a long one. Okay. In 1992, the U.S. government supported a study that was run for 15 years, where 4608 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poor neighborhoods would reduce the poverty level of U.S. citizens. The low-income families were randomly assigned to one of the following three groups. So first group, the low poverty voucher group, which received Section 8 certificates or vouchers usable only in low poverty areas with less than 10% of the population below the poverty line in 1990, along with counseling and assistance in finding a private unit to live. The traditional voucher group, which received regular Section 8 certificates or vouchers, geographically unrestricted, and ordinary briefings and assistance from the PHA's local public housing authorities. The control group, thirdly control group, which received non-certificates or vouchers but remain eligible for public or protect-based housing and other social programs to which families would otherwise have been entitled. This study was an experiment.
You don't have a control group and an observation.
I thought that question was gonna be super hard because it was so long.
I know. You could
I
almost.
was like, whoa, what are they gonna ask?
Okay, so
Yeah.
match the following. Oh,
Yeah.
wants the order of statistic.
All right. So
So
step one,
let's see.
Daniel, is design the study. So number 3, right?
Yeah. So step one would be 3, Daniel, on the other side.
Then step 5, truth. That will be take action. So number
Yes.
2.
Mhm.
And step 3, describe the data. So number 4, yeah. Step 4, it's more. So make inferences. So 5. And step 2, it's collect data, right? Yeah. So number 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Those were all the answers I had. I got 100.
You could have just told us. Just kidding.
I know. Well, I didn't want to cheat. Supposed to take it. It's so dumb.
Moms can cheat.
Okay, so I will take this recording and post it to our group contribution.
Sweet. Nice meeting
It
you
was
all.
nice
So,
meeting you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow at 8, right?
okay, perfect.
Do you want me to send out the info again?
You can do it if you want, or I could do it. I don't mind it.
I don't mind doing it. Might as well keep it.
Okay, you're the boss.
I don't mind doing it, but I don't know if you really want to. That's good with me.
No. You could do it. I'm not kidding. But it's fine.
Okay, I'll send them tomorrow at 8 then.
Okay. See ya, Kay. See ya, Haley. Have a good night.
All right. See y'all. Thank you.
Bye.